So guys, today we will be solving Codeforces div for round. So let's check how many problems we are able to solve today. So we have given a two integer x and y, output the two integer, the minimum of x and y. The first integer should be the minimum of x and y, followed by the maximum of x and y. The first line will contain single integer t, the number of test cases, and it would be okay. So 1 and 9, so minimum is 1 and maximum is 9. So 8 and 4, so minimum is 4 and okay. What if 2 equals 0 0? So okay. So let's say, so I'm taking as two number as n and m. So what I need to do is, first of all I need to print the minimum of n comma m, followed by maximum of n comma m. So I guess this would run. So 99003369240234144819. Okay, so we can submit this. So let's change the language. C++, choose a file, cp sol. This will work. You are given a string s consisting of lowercase English letters. Rearrange the characters of s to form a new string r that is not equal to s. Report that it is impossible. First line of input contains t, the number of test cases. Only line of each test contains a yes, the string of length at most 10 consisting of lowercase letters. For each test case, if no such strings r exists, I describe the statement output no if it is possible. Otherwise yes without code, then output the line of string r consisting of letter x. Okay, which means one thing is for sure, that if all the letters in my strings are same, for sure it is not possible to rearrange the string in such a way that it will give me a string which is not equal to yes, right? Same thing we need to add. We need to rearrange a character s to form a new string r such that new string r that is not equal to yes. And so one thing is for sure, that if all the letters in it same, then it is not possible. Say for example, here all the letters are same, so I got none. Here all the are same, therefore it is not possible. Even if it is a single character, it is not at all possible. So fifth n 2 3 4, which one is this? Fifth, 1 2 3 4, and even fifth is not possible. Yes, which means if you have this one character, not at all possible, and if all the characters are same, then also it is not possible. So what we will do is, the first line input contains n, then it contains a string. So what I will need is, first line of input contains string s of length. Then what I can do is, if my if n is equal to 1, then for sure no, and simply I will return it. Okay, you can put this on no. Okay, so it is no. I will simply return it. Now I will do it. I will simply check for its occurrence. If all the characters are same, let's say um unordered. Okay, unordered. I will take it. All the characters of str are same, then for sure it is not at all possible. So what I will do is of it plus plus. I will check if of size is equal to 1, then for sure my answer is no. I will return it. Otherwise my answer is yes. And if my answer is yes, then I need to rearrange this thing. That then it can contain more than one output. If multiple answers are possible, you can return any of them. So Codeforces, and then can I say that I can simply swap any of the number? I can simply swap any of the number and I can simply print it. So what I will do is, I will take a string str. What I will do is take the character is equal to str of 0. I will take the let's change it. So I will take as first, I will take as last str of n minus 1, and simply what I will do is I will simply swap that number. So str of n minus 1 is equal to first, and str of 0 is equal to, what I will do is I will simply do it last, and at the end what I will do is I will simply print that value, that is str is equal to str. Okay, so let's check. Segmentation fault. Why? Input size is equal to 1, where I am getting it wrong. So first line of input contains a t, the number of test cases, single integer number 2. Say only the line, the only line of each test case contains es. Okay, which means we don't have the n over here. So what I will do is I will simply put int n is equal to str dot size. This is what I will do it. GCC LVE. So no, I got 3 no's, 1 2 3 no's. Okay, rest is doing fine. I guess this will work. I don't know why this is not getting accepted. So where it is, C++17. So simply I'll choose a file and submit this. Hope so this will work. Server is down, I guess, and this is not at all working. Okay, there is a clock label with a number from 1 through 12. Okay, we need to go from 1 to 12 in a clockwise order, right? Which means from 12 I will go to 1, then 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in this way as shown below. Alice and the Bobs have the 4 distinct integer a, b, c, d, not more than 12. Okay, which means it has to be in the from the length of 1 to less than equal to 12. Alice ties a red string connecting a and b. Bobs ties a blue string connecting c and d. Okay, do the string intersect? Okay, say for example from 9 to 2 and this, okay, this is getting intersect at this point. Do the string intersect? Okay, the first line of single integer t, the only line of each test case contain the 4 distinct integer y, a, b, c, d. Okay, if they intersect we need to return yes, if they don't intersect we need to return false. So the first line of input contains, so what it contains, sorry, so the first line input contains the number of test cases, then it contains 4 integers, so a, b, c, d, b, c and d. Okay, now I need to check whether I am able to intersect or not. So one thing is for sure that, okay, I will divide this into 2 parts, that is from 12 to 6. If both the numbers, say we have given 4 numbers, out of those 4 numbers, if 2 numbers, that is a to b, okay, a and b lies in between 11 and 7, in between 11 and 7, or it would be better if I say, how can I say, I have a and b, then I have b, a, b and c and d. Okay, if a, b connect 12 and 6, so let's suppose a and b connect 12 and 6, then the one thing is for sure that my c and d can be this and can be this, which means if I have 12 and 6, my c and d has to be in between 11 and 7 or in between 1 to 5. It cannot be, apart from this it cannot be anything, either 11 greater than equal to 11, greater than equal to 7 and less than equal to 11, or greater than equal to 1 or less than equal to 5. It has to be. How we can divide this number? 12 and 6. I can have a number from this, and this, and this, and this. 12 plus 6 it would be 18, 1 plus 5 6, 2 and 9 is gives me 11, okay, 6 is gives me 6, okay, I'm getting it. 10 plus 6 equals to 16 and 9 plus 2 it would be 11, which means I'm getting the one pair as an odd and one pair as an even. Let's check whether if all the pairs are even. So say for example my one string is here, so it would be 18 and one string is here, it would be 6, okay. So 11 plus 7 it would be 18 and I have 1 and 5 it would be 6, 12 and 6 would be 18 and say for example 11 and 6, okay. The one thing is for sure, if out of both two, if one is even and one is odd, it is not at all possible. One thing is for sure, that even plus even will give me an even, odd plus odd will also give me an even, but even plus odd will always give me an odd for sure. So hope so it will work. What I can do is I can simply get the sum of first. So what I will do is sum 1 equals to a plus b and sum 2 is equal to c plus d, right. Now both should be even if sum 1 slash 2 is equal to 0 and sum 2 slash 2 is equal to 0, which means it is possible. So simply I will return from this, else it is not possible at all, right, because it is not possible that both will be odd. It is not at all possible. How it can be odd? Both cannot be odd, right. Say for example I have given an 10 and 9, it would be 19 and it would be given 1 and 3. Now it might be possible that both can, how it can join this, okay. Either both needs to be odd or either both needs to be even, right. Can I say this? Because if 2 and 3 are getting connected, right, 2 and 3 are getting connected, it means it is given as 5 bus, and 10 and 9 is equal to, I am getting as 19, so this again it gets both, so even they are not getting intersected. 11 and 5 gets me as 16, which is even. If I get the 1 and 3, okay, if I get 2 and 3, even it is not intersecting, even if I 2 and, okay, so this logic will not work at all. This will not work. Because see, here I am getting as even and here I am getting as odd, that is 2 and 5. I can connect 2 and 5 as well. So I am getting 10 and 6 and I am also getting 2 and 5. So what I can derive from this, 6 plus 12, it would be 18 and 18, so I have a divide is half 18. So let's check, this is 18, this is 18, this is 18, this is 18 and this is 9, okay. 6, 6 and 3. Oh, sorry, second answer got wrong. Okay, fine. What 3? No, it test 8 cases. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It is no. What I'm getting is three no's, eight test cases. What is okay? Okay, perfect means I'm not getting. So what I can say in this, you are given a string yes consisting of lowercase letters, rearrange the characters of yes to form a new string r that is not equal to, okay, that is not equal to yes string at all. Then I cannot interchange only first and the last, because there might be a possible. How we can do is, we need to interchange. Say for example we have given as a b c c. What I can do is, how can I rearrange to make them separate? How can I rearrange to make them separate? Because see, normally what will happen is, cannot interchange. I need to make sure that I am interchanging two different characters, right? So what I will do is, I will traverse and I will check whether I am able to find two different characters. I will swap the two different characters. So let me check. Here I'm getting as OC. OC, okay. CO है ना, COC it's OC, okay. Then comes no, yes. Then yes. TST, yes, IWM, then I'm getting no. So why am I getting the answer as in each test case, if no such strings are exist, a description output no without a quote, which means it should be a capital, okay. Otherwise, output yes without double quote, then output the line of string are consisting of letters of string yes. Your output, you can output yes or no in any case, yes, yes, no, okay, will be recognized positive response. If the multiple answers are possible, you can output any one of them. And if it is single character less than equal to 1, this answer is no. Any point if size is my 1, which means all the characters are same, then my answer is no. Otherwise I need to sub all the elements. Then why I'm getting his answer as incorrect. No, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, 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 no, yes. Then why am I getting an answer as a wrong answer? String don't seem no. Yes, no, yes, 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 no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. So again I'm getting, but why I'm getting as 8 test cases. So wrong answer on test case 2. What is the test case 2 for it? What I can go, if say for example I have the A, B, say for example I have, okay, which means even if I am sorting I am not able to do this, then what I will do is, okay, even after sorting, wait, so I will store it into the temporary string str. If temp is equal to str, then simply I will say no and I will return, else I will string okay. Now let's see. Reversing again by performing the same thing, then it will be no any use. Is it okay if I sort direct? I can sort, but what if it is already sorted? A, B, C, D, E. If it is already sorted, then I will simply reverse it. Okay, this piece is brought first and this piece is brought at last second here, and this was okay, so it is divided into 3 pieces. Yes, so it has got accepted now. Okay, now we will look for this one. So what we can do is, I'm getting confused how we will decide whether it will not. Okay, and B, it is not more than 1. So if you check an observation here, 2 plus 9 it is 11, so it is lying into a 9. So one number is at this to the right part of the 12 and one number is on the left part of to the left part of 12. Okay, number on the left part of 12. How we will identify whether they intersect or not? It's a much easy problem, but I'm not getting the exact catch. From observation, what we can say is, if we see here, the second condition is no, so 9 plus 1 is equal to 10 and 3 plus 8 is equal to 11, so 10 and 11 are nearly each other, so it is 5. This is okay. 1 plus 2 equal to 3 and 3 plus 4 equal to 7, so the gap is more than 1. Okay, now if you come at 4, 1 2 3 4, 12 plus 4 is 16 and 8, so nearly half. Okay, let it 10 plus 2, 16 divided by 2, 8. Is it greater than 8 or less than 8? It is greater than 8. Okay, 10 plus 1 is equal to 11, so 10 plus 2 is 5, so it is greater than 5. It is greater than 5, right? 11, so it is not possible, and it is 16 divided by 2, it is 8. 9 plus 2 is 11. In test case, what basis we will decide? So both are odd, one is odd and one is even. One is odd. Okay, both are odd. Here I can see that both are odd, and here I can see one is even and one is odd. Both are odd, so 11 and 7. Okay, if this is connected, and if you say for example 1 and 6, okay, which means A and B both should be odd. If A and B both are odd, then C and D has to be one even and one odd, right? No, then it is not possible. See, for example, this is there and my C is from 5 and 12, still it is intersecting, right? So this won't work. So what we can say is, this we need to observe carefully. Still 1.5 hours to go. It's taking too much time for this. It's 12 and 6. Any on the left hand side, but it is not working. If A and B lies on the 12 to 6 on this, then C and D has to lies on the left hand part, because if I am having from 6 to 12, okay, then there might be a possible that say for example A and B is on 12 and 6, okay, 12 and 16, A and B, then C and D has to be in between this or in between this, or suppose C and D is there, then A and B has to be in this, it has to be in this. Okay, this is the first case that we come across, so let's write it down. So what we will do is, we have to write 4, so A, B, C, D. A, now B, now C and D, right? So the first case, so let's take first case. So what it will be, if if A is equal to 6 and then B is equal to 12, or B is equal to 6 and then A is equal to 12, then for sure my C and D has to be lied to the left part or the right part of the C. Then what I need to do is, if C is greater than or equal to 7 and then D is less than or equal to 11, or if this is not the case or this is the case, or we can say that if D is greater than or equal to 7 and then C is less than or equal to 11, right? This is one case, or we can say that to the right part it is greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 5. So C is greater than or equal to 1 and then D is less than or equal to 5, or we can say that D is greater than or equal to, C is greater than D is greater than or equal to 5 and then C is less than or equal to D is greater than or equal to 1 and greater than or equal to 5. If this is the case, then it is for sure that it will not intersect. And simply we will return, right? It will not at all intersect. And this is the first case. Now what will be my second case is observing if A and D is over here. Okay, can I say that at any point whatever there, say for example A and B is connecting to 2 and 9, which means C and D has to be either to the left part or the right part of it, right? So not just 12, it can be any number, it can be present to the left part or the right part of it. Either A and B can be left to the B and C and D, or either C or the right. Okay. So we calculate for 12 and 6. No, we cannot write it because this is not an appropriate way to code it. It is only for 6 and you wrote. Okay, I can say that any point if A and B is there, which means B and C. Okay, what I will do is, okay, I got it. So simply what I will do is, I will get the minimum of what I will get, minimum of A comma B, and I get the minimum element, and I will get the maximum element as max A comma B. Okay, now what I will do is, if a minimum, right? So greater than equal to, greater than minimum, less than maximum, right? Say for example I have 7 and this, so greater than this and less than this, which means left part or the right part, right? So if my C is greater than min element and then my D is less than max element, or my D is greater than minimum element and my C is less than max element, if this is the true, it will not intersect, right? If this is the true, it will not intersect. So simply I will write no and I will return it. Otherwise, yes, right? It either should be on the left part or either should be on the left part. The same case goes for D. Let's check first this will get approved or not. So no.